Hello everyone, welcome to Unlock Apple Any iOS, and in today's video you can see a phone in my hand. We're going to try to unlock this iPhone if we can. For this purpose I'm using an iPhone on your screen. You can see this iPhone right now is having iOS 12.2. That's the latest iOS we have right now. For this thing, everything exactly you're going to follow what I am doing. You will not need to find any single thing to put into your settings or anywhere I will do. So make sure you do the same thing what I'm doing to get 100% free of cost iCloud unlock from any iPhone, iPad or iPod or from any generation iPad or iPod. So if you have an iPhone, that is iPhone 4 or 4S with iOS 6 or 7 or 8, or you have iPhone X, XS Max, XR with iOS 12.2, or any iPad, you will need to follow the same thing. So you are not going to find any details. This is first thing. We're going to start. At the moment this iPhone is not connected with any Wi-Fi, so we're going to connect with an internet, and once we connect with internet, then we see next what we can do. Follow the full video to get 100% success. If you miss a step, you won't get the 100% results. Okay, once you add your password, the next step, of course, you are going to wait. You're going to connect with a Wi-Fi. It is connected right now, so next step we are waiting to see this iPhone is really iCloud lock or not. Okay, on your screen you can see activation lock is on, or is lost or erased, or is disabled iCloud, or it is linked to an Apple ID. Everything same process. As I said again, you do not need to find any details. I have written all details on paper. I'm just going to add, just to show you guys that how you really can bypass your iCloud activation lock from any iPhone free of cost. Okay, the next step we have to do is, we're not going to write down here anything because we're doing this process without Apple ID and password. First thing, just watch what I'm doing. Every single step is important. You cannot skip a step. If you skip a step, you may not get the results. Okay, as I said again, this is not going to be random numbers. This is the special numbers what I'm adding in here, what is written on the paper. I'm trying to follow them, so you're going to do the same thing. Okay, once we do that, if you miss something, you can go back to the reverse and you can see the video again. Okay, next step, start again button again, choose your language, any country that appears on your iPhone, on your Apple device. Got it, inside again, and now everyone has to do the second step. We are going to follow. Now the next step is, in Apple ID you're going to write down same thing with space. Okay, and password, everybody going to write down same password what I am writing. I am sure you can see very clear. This is 4K video and I'm trying to make as slow as possible so all my subscribers will get the clear results. At the moment you can see on the top middle the time appears from the start. Normally it appears when it get unlocked, but you can see this iPhone still having the activation lock. So right now we are into our second step to make this iPhone free from iCloud. Okay, now it's taking long. Sometimes it takes quick, sometimes it takes long. Okay, now you're going to your Wi-Fi settings and you go into your information of your Wi-Fi. Once you get inside, you have to go into your settings, what I am going in now, and if you click here, you have to write down a simple thing, as I did write down into my Apple ID. Once we do write down, if you can see, I'm trying to still at one place, press. Once we press, you see things are changed here. Okay, at the moment we're going back and we are going to press next on the screen. So you get the same thing exactly what I get. That means you are on the right path. One more time, we're going to add details into our Apple device. Go into this, click on this. Once you do this thing, you're going to press save. Once you do press save, you're going into your settings like that, and you press here, and here now everybody is going to write down what I am writing. Okay, once you do that, the next thing we are going to do is write down the same thing what I am writing. I'm sure you can see a very clear. For this you will need to have a very good internet connection. So get a good internet connection. It will be more than easier for you to remove iCloud. Okay, now you can see on your screen the next details what I'm adding. You are adding same thing. Now you do not need to find anything extra. Just add exactly same thing what I am adding. You can just copy from here and you can write down same thing into your Apple device. Either that is your iPad, or that is your iPod, or that is your any Apple iPhone. Once you do that, next step we're going to write down here is same. Once you do that, the next thing you are going to write down here is same as what I'm doing. Okay, once we almost trying to complete our third step, then we will go through the next step. Now once we do, we are going to the next step, and here you are writing a simple thing what I'm writing now in capital letters, some things, and something has to be normally. Okay, now a very important thing you have to write down here is like this, and you do not need to find any number. You are writing exactly same numbers what I am writing into my Apple iPhone. So I'm trying to make as easy as possible for everybody who is worried about them iPhone, iPad, or iPod. So you are just copying these details, writing down into your Apple device, and pressing save. Once you press save, just to be sure it is inside, go back into manual. Everything is saved there. Once everything is saved inside, you are going to press back, and done, and press next. Now it will appear like that, If it appears like that, what you're going to do is, of course, right now you can see it is connecting. Keep connecting. So what you have to do is you have to forget this. Once you forget this, press done. Once you do press done, as you see on the top left corner, it is coming no service and one Wi-Fi sign appears. If you noticed, before Wi-Fi sign, what we connect from home wasn't there. Main reason, the details we did add correct details. Once we add correct details with correct time, this is what happens. Okay, press back one more time. It was still activation log. Now interesting thing, I don't know how this Wi-Fi disconnect and connect again. The only thing I know, if you will put the same exactly details what I did into my phone, you will have the same results. 100% free of cost, we get our iCloud unlock into your screen without cut video. If anything you would like to say, write down into comments. Check your reply messages always. Don't forget to like this video. You can subscribe, you can share, and you can comment your questions. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.